I thought this would be something that everybody enjoys. So this is gonna be like places that I find like some cheap, affordable gear, because I know not everybody can afford like custom gear, as well as a couple of custom shops that I found that are extremely affordable and just really good for like their price. Like quality is good, and then the price is way like cheaper compared to most places. So hi, if you're new, I'm Leonna. My service dog Aries is right here. You could kind of see his ears earlier. I don't know if he'll come up here. So here he is. Okay, so there's my service dog Aries. He's wanting to go outside and play, but it's like 30 degrees and my lungs don't like the cold weather. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and get into this video. So starting off, something that I really like enjoy, and I think that is underappreciated, I guess, because it's commonly associated with fakes, even though I don't think it is like it should be, is Amazon type vests. So these are going to be like your stereotypical little Amazon vest. Like when you punch in service dog vest on Amazon, they pop up, which I'll actually go get mine. Okay, so the Amazon vest is like this style vest. Most of the time, I know you can find these on Etsy as well, or not Etsy, on Wish as well for a lot cheaper. Sometimes you can find them even like for free depending on the size of your dog. But honestly, like I know that like most of the time whenever you find a fake service dog, they're going to be in this type of vest or something similar to this. But like for quality and price and everything, I cannot like recommend these enough. Especially like if you're starting off, like getting these for like a 6-month-old puppy that's just starting public access, or even like a year-old puppy that's still in training and you want to get them like an actual vest over like a bandana or a leash strap, like go with these. They're cheap, they're good quality, and the girth is like super adjustable. Like for Aries, this is I think this is a large, and he's like barely on it for like sizing, and he's like large, extra large type dog. So yeah, like that's something to think about, that I recommend. I got this one in a giveaway specifically, but I did have one that I actually like ordered on Amazon, or actually I think I ordered it on Wish for Belle's first vest, and I love it like in general. So yeah. Next is just another vest off of Amazon that I have, that I recently got, and that is going to be this little like backpack style vest. This is just a black backpack type vest. I have a running retrievers patch on this side because that's the side Aries heels on, but it's really nice. Like it seems to be pretty good quality. I definitely wouldn't recommend putting like heavy stuff in it, but you can carry like meds, my wallet, like keys, all that kind of stuff that I usually have him carry. But I mean, I wouldn't put like a textbook in it. This I think I got for like $5 on Amazon, and then it had Prime shipping. Anything that I'm saying in here, I'm going to try and find something either similar or exactly what I have ordered to put put in the description box. And yeah, so that's what this is. It's just, as I said, like I can't recommend this enough. It seems like it's really good quality. I will say something I did notice though is that it does come in like one size, like a one size fits all type thing, and I'm not the biggest fan of that in dog gear because it's definitely not the case and not how dog gear is. But they are like pretty adjustable. I will say this is honestly something I compare to like the one Tigris vest. So yeah. Okay, next is actually our one Tigris. I know not a lot of people think about one Tigris for gear. Whole reason being is a lot of people are under the impression that they're actually really expensive. I will say some of their like vests or harnesses, like actually like I think some of their vests are like $30-$40, but I know some of them are a lot cheaper. This is one of the more expensive items that I have in the video, but this is kind of like, I got this on Amazon for 20 something, and I will leave it like linked down below on both Amazon and the actual One Tigris website. that with Prime shipping makes it really like affordable in my opinion, especially for like a sturdy piece of gear. This one we've kind of broken in, so it's definitely like, it's not super thick and or anything, but it did take some breaking in. I know when we pulled it out of the package it was pretty stiff on Aries. And then I just have patience and love patches on this specifically, but those I definitely don't think are affordable for most people, so I'm not gonna like recommend them as a cheap gear option. So yeah, like one Tigris in my opinion is good, and then especially like their Apollo 09, which is what I have. My reason behind saying this is because it's a vest and a cape in one, and that to me is really good. Like the fact that you get both in actually like one thing makes it even more affordable in my opinion, because vests are expensive as are capes, and getting them together is a good deal. Next I actually have two shops that are for custom gear that I think are pretty affordable and cheap. So the first is going to be Angel Paws. I think it's essentials or gear. I think it's Angel Paw. Anyways, it's Angel Paws. I'll leave them in the description box as well. They're on Instagram. But my reason behind saying this is their vests actually start at $20. So this is mine from them. I absolutely adore it. We're a model for them, so we do get a discount. But like just for a plain vest, no pockets, like anything like that, it's $20, and then it does go up from there. Their gear is extremely like, it's affordable, it's quality gear. Like I haven't had any problems with it. I do know that they're making harnesses now, and their harnesses start at $40 for Y fronts, and I believe $30 for straight fronts, which to me is still like a really good deal. And as I said, I can't recommend them enough. They're an amazing shop to work with. I do know I'm going back to get a cape, as I haven't I haven't been really using vests lately, and I'll probably be selling the majority of my vests that don't have like a handle or D-rings attached for a pull strap or anything like that, just depending on what they are. So yeah, just thought I'd throw that in there. And then next is a harness shop, and that's going to be Lemon Drop Gear, Lemon Drop Canine. That's just where I got this harness. I believe for 2 harnesses and the counterbalance handles, it was 50 something. Let me double check because I have that. Okay, so for 2 Y fronts and the counterbalance handles, my total was $51, and that was on a sale for I believe half off. So for counterbalance, or for their Y fronts in general for a size large, it's $45. That includes embroidery. And then for the counterbalance handles, it's $10 usually. So that is like, it's definitely not cheap, but I know for their Y fronts, I will say are good quality, like the actual Y fronts. Now their counterbalance handles, I am not the biggest fan of, but that's just because of how they're made. I don't like the metal in them, and I don't like how thick they are. I do know I'm planning to get replacement handles from somewhere else, but for their actual Y fronts, like the actual Y front harness, excluding the handles and like even like D-rings, yeah, so the actual like harness, this part right here, I recommend this. Like, I will say go for it. The one thing I will say that like I'm kind of about with them is the fact that there's sizing discrepancies. Like I ordered 2 harnesses exact same size, and I will say the counterbalance handles and the actual like Y fronts are cut differently, and that is something I'm not a huge fan of, and it does really bother me. I mean, they both fit my dog, but as I said, like having sizing discrepancies is not okay with me. It doesn't sit well, and it's kind of like, it's up to you if you want to support them. My one thing is I do know that the person that runs it is, I believe, a 13-year-old girl, maybe a bit older than that, but she's young, like she's still in either junior high or high school, and that to me says she has room to grow. And it, like from what I saw, she hasn't been running her shop for very long, so I have a feeling she will grow and like learn more as time progresses. But she has to get the experience to do that. And I will say that I do actually like, I would probably buy from her again. So yeah, there's that. And then for patches, Amazon is always good. I know you can get some cheap patches on Amazon. They're not custom, of course, but they are like, they're good qualities. I apologize for Aries chewing in the background. He's like right here, legit, like right next to me, and chewing on a bone. One of his like Benny bone type things. Anyways, so yeah, from there, if you have the money, I do highly recommend So What Co. I believe her patches start at like $7. Not the cheapest, but they are good quality. And then of course, a place I can't recommend enough is checking Facebook groups. There are a bunch of different Facebook groups for buying and selling gear secondhand, and that to me is really good. Like, it's really important. And I mean, like, I've gotten quite a bit of good gear from that, from like Facebook groups. So yeah, that's what I have. I'll leave links to anything that I have recommended down below, as well as places that I like think are good. So hopefully this like will help anybody. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Before like I fully end it, I do want to just say, first off, I'm really sorry for the lighting. The sun keeps going behind clouds. I literally have both lights on in my room and a lamp, and I have no idea what else I can do, but like the actual sun is like going behind clouds because it's trying to set. So yeah, anyways, with that, I do want to say I am probably going to be changing my uploading schedule a bit. Doing 2 videos a week every single week has been really hard for me to keep up with school, so I'm going to try and make sure that I get one up every Monday, or at least every other Monday. So I hope that's okay with everybody. And then like if I can get another one on Fridays, then I will. Also, I know I've had a couple of people who have asked. I do leave a PO box in the description box below on all of my videos, so if you ever want to send us a letter or anything like that, you can. It's there, and I will read it, open it, and absolutely appreciate it. And then also I would love to hear anything that you guys would like in a video, like any video requests you have or anything like that. I will try and get to all of them. It means I'm going to write down every video request I've gotten, as well as any video requests that you guys leave on this video, and I will film them at some point. It may not be like this month, but it will be done eventually. So yeah, with that, bye, and I hope you guys enjoyed.